Well, good morning, campers. It's 9:39. It's the 31st of January. 1st of February tomorrow. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Well, I've just come out of the van and it's 14.3 in here and degrees and 34% moisture, so it's nice and dry. But like I say to you people, hang on, let's open the window. Like I say to you people, you all put this vapor barrier in and it keeps the moisture in. It doesn't let the moisture out. Yeah, it makes me smile when they put this vapor barrier in and you keep all the moisture inside, so you start getting mold. And then they say ventilate it. So if you have it so it can breathe anyway, you don't need a ventilator, do you? Because it can breathe. It's a bit like when you put cupboards in. If you don't put cupboards in, if you don't put cupboard doors on, if you've just put a barrier or what I done with one van I built is I put some at the top of behind the hole was like that, you know, like say the screen, and behind there I put one of those curtain rings with a little thing on. Put one up there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and so on, and then threaded a piece of black thin bungee through, so you had gaps maybe 4 inches wide, and whatever you put, like with the towels, you put your towels, you just push them through the gap and they can't fall out because the thing's in the way. That's just another way of doing it. Just thinking, and also by doing that, I mean, I noticed from my cupboards here, in that cupboard in particular, that tall white cupboard there next to the cooker, next to the oven, if you look in there and go to the back, there's and the gap only goes to about 5 inches from the top, and you can see the pipe work and everything all behind it. Well, that one there, I don't think behind the wall of my shower is insulated at all, but I'm not sure because I can't get in there. And I've looked in behind there and I can't see no insulation. But where that gets cold outside, my tinned goods that are in that thing, they'll get like moisture on them. So basically, what I do now is when it's cold and I go to bed at night, I open the cupboard door. So the warmth of in the cab gets all in there as well, so it keeps it all nice and dry. Works for me. Anyway, the next thing is another going on and off at a tangent. I got my taxi. I need to put a bar to go on the strap. We checked all the lights yesterday, everything was working. And I can't see, apart from it being stood since 2019, whether there's got any rust on it or anything, because we've done all the rust, welded it all up. And there's bits and pieces that need doing. But I think that I'm going to now book it in for an MOT and just see what it fails on. So that's my thing for the day. I want to go and cut this bar down to make a bracket to hold the battery down. And yeah, that's about it really. But it's just started to rain and it's blowing it. I don't know if you can see on there, but it's just started to rain and it's fucking blowing a gale. So I don't really want to do it. So maybe I won't. So anyway, peeps, I'll speak to you all later. I hope you had a lovely weekend. It was all right. H will be down tomorrow. I just spoke to her. She's loading her wheels on because I'm going to get some wheels powder coated for her. And I think she's going to buy one of them visors, so she's going to have a visor above the window and maybe a pair of the ones that go on her back doors. But she's certainly tarted up. She certainly made it look nice since she's known me. Because, I mean, she's got her windows all blacked out. And, you know, like I said to her, she said, oh, I didn't get it all that done like that. And it looks so nice as that. But like I said to her, it's not who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So that's it, folks. I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. I love you all. Bye-bye. And you, skins. Be out with the boys Wednesday night.